Two top-rated accounting platforms, Zoho Books, the scalable suite beloved by businesses, and Refrens, the affordable favorite of startups. Which one really delivers? On the left, Zoho Books, a robust accounting powerhouse. And on the right, Refrens, flexible billing made simple for SMEs and startups. Let's skip the buzzwords and see how each performs where it counts. Each category earns points, so you'll know exactly who wins point by point. The final result might surprise you. All right, let's take a quick look at all the categories we'll be comparing today. We've got pricing and plans, features and customization, mobile accessibility, ease of use, integrations and ecosystem, compliance and advanced accounting, target users, customer support, and user ratings. Yep, we're really covering it all so you know exactly what you're getting into. Okay, starting off with pricing and plans. So, Zoho Books. I've got to say there's a whole menu of tiered plans here. There's even a free option, which, is kind of wild for such a robust suite, right? It definitely feels scalable. You can go from solo freelancer all the way up to full-on enterprise mode, but, on the downside, those advanced plans, if you're a small business watching your wallet, they can get pretty pricey. Now, Refrens switches gears here. Seriously, it's affordable. They've got a generous free plan, and the pricing is super transparent. Perfect for startups and SMBs. But just a heads up, with the basic plans, you do hit a ceiling on some of the features. So, if you're all about value for money, Refrens edges ahead in this round. Next up, features and customization. Zoho Books honestly pulls out all the stops. Comprehensive accounting, bank reconciliation, payroll, project tracking, the works. It's got some pretty sick automation, tons of integrations, and the template customization is next level. One thing, all those features mean there's a bit of a learning curve, right? Now on the reference side, it's refreshingly straightforward. You get smooth invoicing, expenses, GST, multi-currency, plus you can manage vendors and clients. It's actually super easy to use, and you still get some quirky bits like custom formulas, attachments, and digital signatures. But if you're after deeper automation or serious bank reconciliation, it might come up a little short. For full customization and advanced options, Zoho Books takes this one. Let's talk mobile accessibility. Honestly, both Zoho Books and Refrens nail this category. Zoho Books has full-featured apps for iOS and Android, like all the accounting features in your pocket. Nothing missing there. Refrens also gets modern with its own apps and web versions that look awesome on mobile. There's really no clear winner here, so I'm calling it a tie. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Zoho Books was named one of the top 20 accounting software worldwide for 5 years running? Yeah, that's some serious street cred in the accounting world. Ease of use. Zoho Books gives you a modern UI, slick workflow automation, and everything feels pretty powerful. But here's the thing. If you're not an accountant, it can get, a tad overwhelming. On the other hand, Refrens is what I'd call beginner-friendly. The learning curve is about as gentle as it gets. It's user-focused. You don't need to spend hours figuring stuff out. Of course, that streamlining means accountants might find it too basic once you need some muscle. For most people, though, Refrens scoops up the win in usability. Now let's jump to integrations and ecosystem. Zoho Books is a powerhouse here. Integrates with the entire Zoho suite, payment gateways, banks, CRMs, and has APIs galore. If you're serious about scaling or want your apps talking to each other, this is, almost unbeatable. One catch, though. You might feel locked into Zoho's world eventually. Refrens is simpler. It supports essential payment gateways, some basic CRM stuff, and yes, APIs are there and improving. But compared to Zoho Books, it's just not on the same level yet. So Zoho Books is the clear champ for integrations. All right, on to compliance and advanced accounting. With Zoho Books, you've got everything. Bank reconciliation, advanced reporting, multi-location, multi-currency. It covers compliance stuff like GST and VAT, and lets you manage purchase orders too. Honestly, it's feature-rich. Refrens keeps it good for GST, tracks expenses, and lets you customize tax fields, but it doesn't quite hit those deeper financial controls. So this round easily swings to Zoho Books. Target users. Zoho Books tries to serve everybody. Freelancers, SMBs, even mid-market and enterprise. Super versatile. But heads up, some small businesses could feel the feature overload. Refrens hones in on startups, freelancers, micro businesses, and general SMBs. So if you're not aiming to scale into a big corporation, it'll fit you nicely. Looks like both have their audiences locked in. So I'll put this as a tie. Moving to customer support. So Zoho Books is boss level here. You get 24/7 support, phone, chat, tickets, tons of training docs. If you're ever stuck, someone's got your back. Refrens also gets kudos for being responsive, especially for SME needs, and does live support. But compared to Zoho Books, the resource library isn't quite as deep. Zoho Books wins the support battle. User ratings is the last one. Listen to this. Zoho Books is widely acclaimed, huge market trust, but sometimes users find it a little complex, whereas Refrens gets incredibly high marks for how friendly it is and the actual value it offers. Users are pretty much all smiles. It's newer though, so you might not find as many market reviews floating around out there. Still, for the ratings alone, Refrens takes the cake. If you're a visual person, here's a quick look at both products on a radar chart. You'll see how Zoho Books absolutely dominates in features, integrations, and advanced compliance. Refrens pops out for ease of use, pricing, and really stands out in user satisfaction, so you can quickly spot where each one shines. All right, so wrapping this up. If you want deep features, integrations, and the option to scale big time, Zoho Books is probably going to fit like a glove. But you know what? If you're a startup or SME, or you just want something affordable and simple, Refrens is honestly the better bet. Depends how complex your accounting needs are. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.